Hey, buddy. So I had some pretty fucked up dreams last night. um, in the dreams, I was not responding well at all to the situations that were unfolding. And yesterday evening, I mean, this is something I've encountered many different times throughout my course of living with my parents, but it happened last night. I just get hit with this feeling of it's hard to explain. It's just like a mixture of, you know, being super disgruntled and weary and like trying to put on a, you know, like a happy smiley face, but not really feeling happy and smile, but also trying to help out the family. And, you know, with the 3 dogs in this particular location, you know, it's, there's usually always something to do. And it can be real easy for us to start fighting with each other if we, you know, if we don't keep a chill tone. So I try to work at, you know, maintaining a positive mentality, because it helps, you know, everything work a little bit better. But that isn't, you know, I'm not feeling all that positive right now about things. I mean, I am and I'm not. I know it's all here for a reason, and it's helping me grow, and I can feel it helping me grow. So I appreciate that aspect of it, but I also appreciate that the only reason why I'm able to grow that way is because there is resistance, there is negativity, there is opposition in my life, and in the collective as well. And, you know, I know that there's, at least I remember or feel that there is a way of living that is free from so much oppression, from so much hate, from so much negativity, from so much disharmony with just the natural ebb and flow of things. When I say natural, I mean unfucked with, you know, unman manipulated, essentially, wildly, which just means undomesticated. But this household, you know, the way my parents have chosen to bring me and my brother up, you know, it's in my opinion, it's not the best way to go about raising children. You know, my parents both worked for the majority of their lives, which, you know, although they do, see, this is where the system gets you fucked up, man, is because they put all this glitz and glamour for people to make so much money. And like, that's going to bring happiness. That's going to get them all the things that they really want. But while they're chasing all that money, they're missing out on the beautiful moments they have to spend with their children. You know, and if a man has to go and work, okay, well, at least, you know, the wife is there to spend time with the children, you know, and then she can talk with the husband about what's going on. And, you know, yeah, the husband may be out of town, but that's a sacrifice he makes as the man, you know, but at least the family still stays more intact because the female, the wife, is there with the kids, you know. And then when the man comes home, the man and the wife can hook up and they can share, you know, what he's missed out on. But when both parents are away the majority of the time, especially during, I mean, I think puberty and adolescence and these moments in my life seem to have been really pivotal. And, you know, if I had had different type of influences, I probably would have turned out a different way. But because, you know, my main influence was my society and the people around me, and I wasn't around my parents very often, they didn't have much of an influence on me. So we were left to, like, figure things out for our own. And for me, what I figured out was drugs. And so that was like, that became my religion, was just getting high and doing drugs and using that to cope with my pain, and not really thinking of the reasons why I was in so much pain or what to do about the pain, just that I'd found something that helps to deal with the pain. So let's just keep taking that, and, you know, things will work out, you know. But that's not a healthy recipe, so things didn't work out very healthily for me. So anyway, where I think I'm going with this is that you know, I'm gonna talk with my mother and my father and see if they can help me get down to Southern Oregon, where it's a little bit drier, and that's the area that I want to get the land. That's where I feel drawn to. It still has a lot of gray and rainy days, but less than Portland, and there's less people than Portland, and there's more sunshine. So it's one of the best areas to grow marijuana or hemp, which is in the same cannabis family. So that's good. And also I've been there, like the people that I've met, like I've spent a lot of time in that area, are some of the most like earthy, like loving, hands-on, just real people that I've ever met in my life. And they're also very kind of like hippie, open, you know, they're cool. Like maybe that's a good word. They're just cool. They're not uptight. They're not super zealous about things. They're not, you know, violent and crazy. They're pretty well balanced and healthy people. So I like that. I think that'd be a good aspect of humanity that I'd like to share with the rest of the world and also build on, you know. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get myself down in that area, and I think my mom's gonna let me take this laptop I've been using because she gave it to me. So this time around I'll have a computer that I can use to work on the project, which is a big thing I didn't have last time I tried this. And I'm not gonna start drinking. That's just, I feel right now I feel like I learned my lesson on that, and I don't want to just leave here just to start drinking again. That's just that was a bad idea. And you know, I've already got my kratom addiction, which for the time being I'm just gonna try to keep at a disciplined and regiment intake, and continue to work on the project and myself. And if I feel able to, I'll try to cut down, you know. Right now I'm more concerned about getting myself in a situation that's not gonna drive myself and others crazy, because right now the situation here is I mean, everybody's going kind of crazy. So, and if I'm not really doing any good, then what's the point of me being here? You know, I already live in the basement. Like, they could get done everything they need to get done without me being here. And you know, it's just like last night, like I felt more of a disturbance to the family than I was helpful. So it's like, you know, maybe this isn't the right place for me. So, all right, I just want to share that with you guys. Hope you all have a good day. All right, bye.